Hi Kavleen, good morning. Guransh, good morning Guransh. Himansh, good morning. Children, now sit straight in your chairs. Join your hands. Let's start the prayer. Prayer is a new prayer that I explained about Sri Mahavishnu yesterday. Okay, that prayer. So you need to listen to me carefully and then repeat. Okay, children? Hi Aradhya, good morning Aradhya. Hi Anshaj, good morning. This is Anshaj. Himansh. Okay, let's start the prayer, children. Don't move your hands and legs. Sit straight in your chairs. Okay, start. Shanta Karam Bhujaga Shayanam Padma Nabha Suresham Vishwa Dharam Gagana Sadrusham Megha Varna Shubhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamala Nayanam Yogi Bhir Dhyana Gamyam Vande Vishnum Bhava Bhaya Haram Sarva Lokeka Natham Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabha Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrusham Meghavarna Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Virdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokekanatham. Hi, Upkar, good morning. Aradhya, good morning. Puneet, good morning. Anshaj, good morning. Yash, good morning. Kavya, good morning. Welcome to your English grammar class, children. Today is 6th of October, 6th October 2020, and day is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. We are dealing with our chapter 4 from English grammar. Chapter 4 from English grammar, that is describing words. Describing, describing words. And let's take a password, any describing word. Any describing word. So yesterday we took some color. So today let's take something size, like big, small, tall, short, any size. Visual, Bhagya, good morning children. So password is small, can be big, anything small and big. Because these are describing words. And let me tell you the page number. It's in page number, I think 23. Page number 23. Page number 23 in your grammar textbook. So I request you to open your grammar textbooks and keep them with you. Hold a pencil and an eraser in your hands. If you have already done, it is good. If you have not done, those who want to complete along with me, you can do it. Otherwise, you can finish it after the class is over. And Bhagya, Madhav, good morning Madhav. Fill in the blanks with the describing words from the box. Fill in the blanks. Okay, it is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with describing words. Describing. Describing words from the box. From the box. So I will draw a box now. Let me draw a box. This is your health box. And the words in the health box are woolen, WOOLLEN, woolen, BIG, big, GREEN, green, BLUE, blue, FAT, fat, TALL, tall, WOODEN, wooden, BROKEN, broken, SMALL, small, and OLD, old. These are the words in your help box. And how many are there? 10. Hi Pranay, welcome. Number 1, a dash boy. Number 2, a dash girl. Number 3, oh sorry, number 2 is a dash and dash woman. And dash woman. Then number 3, a dash girl, a dash girl. Number 4, the dash sky, the dash sky. Number 5, a dash boat, a dash boat. Number 6, a dash chair, a dash CHAIR, chair. Then a dash sweater, a dash sweater. Number 8, a dash table, a dash table. Number 9 is a dash park, a dash park. And number 10, last one is a dash tree, a dash tree. Look here, children. Where is that? Hi, Shrijan. Now, what are we going to do is, see, fill in the blanks with the describing words from the box. Let's understand the meaning of the heading. You know, fill in the blanks. It means here, blanks are given, right? All these are blanks, empty spaces. So, we need to fill up these blanks with what? Describing words. Where are the describing words? From the box. So, this is a box. And the words here are all describing words, which also means adjectives. So, what are we going to do? We are going to read out each and every word now. And let's understand the meaning. Woolen. You know what is woolen? We say woolen sweater, woolen clothes. Woolen clothes we wear in winter. Big, bada, green, color, blue, color, fat, mota, size, tall, lamba, again size, wooden. You know wooden? We have wooden furniture, wooden chair, wooden table, wooden sofa. So that is wooden. Lakdi, whatever is made with wood is wooden, like wooden house in our EVS. Then broken, you know broken. Broken is जो टूट गया. Yes, we say broken, like broken glass, broken chair, broken table, whatever has been broken जो टूट जाता है, we say broken. Then small, chota in size, and again old appearance. How is a person appearing? Old, Buddha. So let's see this. A dash boy. We will read out each and everything here, and let's choose a suitable describing word. You know, when I say a dash boy, when I am saying a dash boy, as Kavlin is saying a fat boy. Kavlin is saying a fat boy. So see, if you see fat, you can take fat. Why can't you take tall? Why can't you take tall? Then why can't you take small? Why can't you take small? Here many words are there which suits for the boy. So it is up to you. It is your choice, up to you. Whichever you want, you can take. Okay? A dash boy. So it can be a fat boy. It can be a small, because see, if some pictures are also given near these words, then when you describe a picture, when you look at the picture, you can make it out whether the boy is a fat boy or a small boy or a tall boy. Here pictures are not given, right? Here pictures are not given. A big boy. Pictures are not given. So what can you can choose anything. You can choose anything, but you must make sure that the other things also lie in its proper place. Okay, so let's choose one word and see whether it suits or not. So you can take anything. Suppose if I am taking a dash boy, as I want to take a tall boy, you can take a fat boy, you can take a small boy. I'm taking a tall boy, a tall boy. So I'm writing here tall, TALN, tall. Let me see, let us finish and see, okay, whether we are going in a right way or not. A tall boy. Then and dash woman. And dash woman. Here see, and is there. And is there. It means I should take something, a word which starts with an vowel letter. Okay. So big, I can't take big, and I can't take fat also. I cannot take fat because here an is there. When an is there, I cannot take fat also, because this is something related to vowel. So big, small, old. If you see this old, O is where should I write? A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Vowels. And if any word is starting with these letters, I should use an before the word. Okay. So O. So it is an old. It is an old. So let me write an O-L-D, old. Okay. An old woman. An old woman. Number 3. A dash girl. A dash girl. Okay. So what are the words here? Shall I take small or a dash fat girl? Shall I take a fat girl or a small girl? Let me take fat girl. It's up to you. Okay, don't get confused, because pictures are not given. It is up to you. Whichever you want to take, you can. A fat girl. F-A-T, fat. A fat girl. You can take here a fat boy. You can write here a tall girl. Okay, it's all up to you. A fat girl. The dash sky. The dash sky. So when we we are describing sky, we usually say the sky is blue in color. Sky is blue in color. So woolen, big, green, it cannot be green. So blue. So this is a suitable description. This is a suitable one. Here, the blue sky, BLUE, the blue sky, and a dash boat, a dash boat. Uh, See, maybe if you look the picture here, look at the picture. Picture of boat is given. Picture of boat is given, right? So when I'm looking at the picture, the boat is brown in color. It is appearing brown in color, and it is, for me, it is like wooden boat. I'm feeling maybe this is a wooden boat, right? You can take a small boat, you can take a big boat, anything up to you. Okay, anything up to you, whatever you feel is right, you can. Because the picture of the boat is given, when I'm looking at the picture, what I'm thinking is maybe this is appropriate there, maybe this is appropriate. Let me try and see. Okay, a wooden boat, a wooden, 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 because only picture of boat is given there and it is wood color, it is in wood color. So I'm taking wooden boat. Kavlin is saying small boat, and whichever you feel is appropriate, you can take a wooden boat. Then a dash chair, a dash chair. See, here I can take small chair or I can take a broken chair, because picture is not there. So I'm taking this as broken chair. Okay, or I can take small chair also, anything. So let me take a small, 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 a small chair. I'm seeing if this suits or not. A small chair and a dash sweater, a dash sweater. So here we have woolen. So I think this is the best option for sweater, woolen, because all sweaters are woolen. A woolen sweater, a woolen, WOOLLEN, a woolen sweater, a dash table. So what are the options available with me? Broken is there and big is there. So here I have park and tree also. So let me take a broken table. Broken table. Uh, if I take here a broken, 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 I'm taking broken table. Okay. And let me see number 9 and number 10. I'm left with two options. One is big and one is green. A dash part. Okay. I can take a big part or green part, because if a park is completely filled up with different kinds of plants and bushes, it appears green. So I can take a green part or a big part. Okay. So let me take, because park, I want a big park where I can play more, can spend my time more in the park, walking around the park or inside the park. So big, a big park, park is big, big, and green. Trees are usually green because it's completely filled with leaves which are green in color. So I'm taking a green tree. I'm taking here a green tree. So this is how I have chosen my describing words to fill up these blanks. It totally depends upon you which kind of describing word you want to choose from the box to fill up the blanks. I'm not telling that I'm right and you're wrong. You are also right. I'm also right. Okay. This is how you have to see whether this is matching the given one or not. See, suppose here Anne is there. When Anne is there, it is always and is there, so it should always start with vowel sound. So this should be like this only. An old man is the best one here. I cannot take any other word to describe woman, because Anne is given, so I must take only old here. And when it comes to sky, it is always better if I take sky as blue, because sky is always blue in color. We say blue sky, blue sky, blue sky. So sky blue. So it is all, this is the best option here. Blue is the best option here. And when it comes to sweater, woolen sweater is always the best option. So I cannot change these words. Woolen sweater, an old man, the blue sky. I cannot change this. Whereas I can change the rest of the things. Like this wooden, you can place it here. Okay. Wooden chair. Okay. Small boat. You can interchange the places of all these adjectives except this. These should be here only. Okay, children. So let's see now. Hi, Prabjot and Hitesh. So what we did actually are, number one, a tall boy. If you see boy, boy is a naming word. And how is the boy described? As tall. So a tall boy. Tall is what? Describing word. Tall boy. And dash woman. Woman is a person. So this is again a naming word. And woman has been described as old. An old woman. Old is describing word. A fat girl. Girl is again a person. That is a noun, naming word. And I'm describing girl as fat. Fat girl. So fat is a describing word. Hi Goransh. Good morning. Welcome to your English grammar class. The blue sky. Sky is again it's in the nature, right? Sky is in the nature. So this is also a naming word. This is also a naming word. And when I am coming to the sky, I am describing the sky as blue. Blue sky. So sky is a naming word and blue is color. And boat, when it comes to boat, this is also a naming word. Now, and how I'm explaining boat as wooden boat. It means this boat is made of wood. So wooden boat. I'm describing boat as wooden. So this is a describing word. Chair. Chair is again a noun. Chair is again noun. So how is the chair? Small chair. I'm describing chair as small chair. Sweater. Again a noun. Sweater is again a naming word. It is a noun. So I am saying woolen sweater. I am describing sweater as woolen. Woolen sweater. So this woolen is describing word. And table. Table is again noun. How am I describing the table? Broken. It is broken table. So broken is again a describing word. Then park. Park is again noun. It's a place where we go and play, so it is a noun. And I'm describing park as big park where I have enough space to go and walk and play and do all the fun I want. Then tree. Tree is again in the nature. So whatever things are in the nature, trees again anything plants, trees, flowers, sky, all these are things. So this is again a naming word. And this is green. How is the tree? It is green in color. So green is a describing word. So all these words are naming words and all these words are describing words. Is this topic clear, children? So after this, you have this. Encircle the describing words. Exercise B, you have 10 sentences. And what we must do is, we must read the sentence and we must circle the describing word here. 10 sentences are there. I will tell you 5 sentences. Remaining 5 sentences are your homework. So next exercise is encircle the describing words. Sentences. I'm going to tell you first 5 sentences. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 are there. As classwork, we will do 5 sentences and rest 5 is your homework. There are tiny chicks. These are or they are these. These are tiny chicks. I have a pink eraser. I have a pink eraser. She is wearing a green frock. She is wearing a green frock. The dog has a curly tail. The dog has a curly tail. And fifth one is my grandmother tells me funny stories. My grandmother tells me funny stories. Let's see them. Encircle the describing words. Encircle the describing words. Let us read this sentence, find a describing word, and then circle the describing word. First one is, these are tiny chicks. These are tiny chicks. If you see the chicks, what is chicks? Chicks is a naming word, noun, right? Chick. Chick is baby, hen is called chick. So these are tiny chicks. We are talking about what do we want? We want to find a describing word. We don't want to find a noun. But if we can find a noun, we can easily find a describing word, because let us see how the noun has been described here as tiny. So tiny is your describing word. These are tiny chicks. Tiny मतलब बहुत छोटा छोटा, very small, tiny chicks. So this is your describing word. See, N circle is there, right? So this is the describing word. Whatever the words I'm going to circle now are the describing words. I have a pink eraser. I have a pink eraser. I already told you that all colors are adjectives. So you can straight away, you can circle pink if you can identify it easily. Otherwise, I have a pink eraser. So what is the eraser? Eraser is a naming word, right? So how the eraser has been described as pink in color. So pink is describing word. I have pink eraser. Pink is describing word. She is wearing a green frock. Again, green frock. A frock is your noun, right? And frock is in which color? Green in color. So green is describing word. The dog has a curly tail. Okay, curly tail means dog's tail is like this, curly. So tail, curly tail. So tail, a dog has tail. So tail is a naming word. Okay, this is noun. And how is the tail? Tail has been described as curly here. Curly. It is not straight. ऐसे straight नहीं है. It is curly like this. So this is tail, curly tail. So curly is a describing word. My grandmother tells me funny stories. Funny stories. Okay, here the stories have been described as what kind of stories are they? Funny, funny stories. So when you come to story, a story is a naming word. So it is funny. How is the story? It is funny stories. So funny is a describing word. So all these are describing words. Tiny, pink, green, curly, funny. All these are describing words. So remaining 5, you please do as homework. Okay, children. So see you again in EVS class. Until then, bye bye. Sweet, tasty, long.